Hi everyone, this isn't the kind of video I'll make especially since I'm barely out of the womb as a content creator and like 3 people know me. Um, I just really want to speak about something that's been on my mind and something that has honestly bugged me for the last bit of time. Basically, if you haven't heard, there's something that's been going on with Ice. I think that's her name, but basically they have been doing some very bad things, like very, very bad things that honestly disgust me. If you want to know about the information, go check Tracy Punn's latest video. It it really explains what's going on and other things. I honestly am very disappointed because I saw one of my favorite IDV content creators generally support this. Again, go check Tracy Punn's video for what's going on. Basically, the content creator known as Koth said they support about 80 to 90% of what Charlie Kirk says, and honestly I'm straight up confused because what kind of mindset do you even have to support that being? Literally, what is wrong with you? This isn't joke and never will be. I'm disappointed to know how the IDV community is, thinking, I guess. However, this isn't the topic I want to talk about, but, okay, stop. And it's not because I don't want to talk about it. It's because I can't, because I'm not educated enough on the topic. What I want to talk about is how differently the IDV community treats male and female content creators. For example, Memory. Memory was literally bullied off the internet, and the reason for that occurring was her voice, her literal voice. Yes, that's right. The IDV community bullied a female, emphasis on female creator off the internet. Have you seen this happen with someone else before? Well, before you say maybe Memory did some strange things. First of all, I don't even know what she could have done other than be a normal human being. But what about Santi Devil having a lot of comebacks when he's a literal weirdo and creep, as well as a PDF? What about Pearl? People said Pearl was annoying bad on Zeus. I honestly don't mind Zeus as a creator at all. In fact, I like watching his gameplay. But you get the point. They only care about the female, not the male. Again, no hate towards Zeus whatsoever. What about Nob Spectre being homophobic, racist, and sexist? People like him because he's good at the game. I don't care if a content creator gets shell-shocked in 0.2 seconds. I care if they're funny and non-problematic. Stop defending male creators just to bring down female ones. There's so many PDFs that still have a platform, and most of them are on the IDV community. I'm not really gonna say which ones. I'm not gonna say it, but there are a ton of creeps, and especially male ones. I'm not saying that females can't be creeps. I'm just saying that mostly male ones will not be affected by what they do because they're male, and this community is fucked up and insane. There was one time where a male creator actually got criticized, and that's because another male creator talked about that other male creator, if it makes sense. Like, it's actually insane that a male needs to talk about serious topics, but a female can't because you won't listen to her. It's not cool. You're not cool for not supporting females. You never will be. Your mother gave life to you, and that's what you should be thinking about. Not every bitch on this platform is actually stupid and insane. Most women are smarter than men, actually. Like, I don't get what you think, what you need to think to have these kind of thoughts. You're actually insane. You're actually insane. And if you support that, please don't come across this video. Don't even interact with this video. Just don't interact with this channel whatsoever. You're insane, and you need to genuinely have some kind of lessons taught to you, I guess. You need to go back to school. You need to redo that whole process, the whole 18 years. And then when you come back, you can come and tell me what you think. And if it's the same answer, keep going back to school till you change it, okay? You're actually fucking insane, and I can't believe people like you exist on this platform. In fact, people like you shouldn't even be on this platform. People like you shouldn't be allowed on the internet because of how stupid they are. And before you say, oh, that's just rage bait, you're overreacting. It is not rage bait. Rage bait is like saying, watch me eat this flop hunter up, period. And that's saying, like, just for clarification, this hunter is not bad at the game. This hunter is amazing. I'm just doing it for fun and for rage bait. That's rage bait. That's normal rage bait, and that's used for having fun, not tricking people into giving you attention. If you want attention that bad, maybe actually go outside, touch some grass, and maybe find some friends. Of course, not everyone wants to go outside and have a social life. That's completely acceptable. Even I don't want to have a social life. But clearly, you need some people, a therapist maybe, to switch your mind up a bit. Because if you actually think a male creator that's a pedophile doesn't deserve to be taken off this platform, is enough to say about you. Actually, no, for you to think that this creator not only deserves the platform, but also doesn't deserve to be locked up in jail forever is actually insane. You're actually insane. Instead of maybe rage baiting, what you call rage baiting, maybe go to a mental asylum and stay there.